Oh, hey everybody, it's T Man. We're going to do a new video on the unnatural slave. He's going to teach you how to be an unnatural slave, Jason Blaha. Yeah, man, he's going to teach you everything you need to know how to be an unnatural slave. That's right. So, we're going to do a reaction video to the gym, lifting, recruiting, gear, fitness slave himself, Jason Blaha. All right. Blaha says adding butter and oils to your diet is keeping the last bit of fat on you. So the unnatural slave has to add animal fat butter with oil with his unnatural diet. Why are you bringing in butter? It has nothing to do with oil. Oil's from plants, dude. Stick to your unnatural stuff, my friend.
Adding butter and oils to your food is probably why you're still fat. Hey, everybody.
Absolutely not. But definitely oils from plants are, because they're unnatural. That's what he promotes. I don't know why he's talking about butter. Butter has nothing to do with him. That happens to be in the natural world, bro. They're from animal products, so they're still natural. Regardless.
It's Jason Blaha here. I thought I would chat with you guys and gals a little bit about this today. I make that statement and, people get upset with that. But, let's be realistic here, okay? Let's be realistic. Because how many people do we see even in fitness circles, weight loss circles and stuff online? I see it all the time, and they're like, oh, I lost this amount of weight. But then you look at them, and it's like, you still don't look healthy. And I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm just calling the facts. I'm giving some tough love. I see it all the time. In fact, I see dudes all the time who look skinny fat. I'm like, you have...
Law doesn't look healthy. He's exercised. That's all he is. He's got psoriasis all over his legs. He has some kind of hearing problem. He has all kinds of metabolic diseases or something. He's talked about them on his videos several times. Jeez, his loss of hair, his teeth are crooked, his teeth are rotten. He's got all kinds of serious problems. He has no sex drive. He has shrunken balls. He has no balls, no testicles. He's on testosterone therapy or whatever. I don't know. He's as unnatural of a human being that you can get. He lives in a garage lifting weights every single day. You know what I mean? This is like, this is not anti-aging, bro. It's the opposite. This is inflammaging. This is aging you, accelerated aging, and a bunch of stuff. So, how is this healthy? I don't know what he's talking about. He eats tofu. He eats rice with arsenic in it every day. Arsenic. Can you imagine? Can you imagine poisoning yourself every day? He wants to convince you that all these fake foods are healthy for you. Okay, yeah, whatever. Let's go on faith, or better yet, let's go on science. It's scientific. Here's the thing about science you probably don't realize. The Latin word for scientific means it means it's fake. If you split it up in the Latin sense of the word, if you split it up, it means it's fake. It's fake. I don't know how to describe this to you. It's fake. It means science fiction. That's what it means. It means whatever you think you know is science fiction. That's what that means in Latin. Scientific. Yeah. In Latin, it means everything you know is fiction. How about that, eh? Is that interesting? You learn something new every day.
No muscle, and you still look kind of flabby. And they're 3 years into their weight loss journey, and then they're promoting stuff, right?
They're promoting stuff. Let me tell you something, man. Like I said, look, I was just up north right now in nature because I have to clean up the property. But, it's nice being up there. There's animals up there. You're out in nature. The air is different up there than being in a city. The temperature is different. Just everything, because it's more natural. The more you're in this unnatural environment, the city, it's very unnatural. That's why every time I talk to my friend Ted, right, when we go up there, because he's with me. Sorry about that, got blinked out there. So like I said, every time I'm up north with my friend Ted, we go up there. He hates the city, and I can understand that. He loves being out in nature. Who doesn't? So yeah, he says this unnatural environment here, the city, man. People are just congested. They're just just living a lie, whatever. So yeah, he lives very unnatural. Look at where he is. He's imprisoned himself to this garage, my friend.
And they're 3 years into their weight loss journey, and then they're promoting stuff, right? And then they're like, then you look at their food, they're eating all this butter. Like they're doing the really low carb, but they're adding
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with eating things of nature. Just don't eat stuff that's fake.
butter.
With FanDuel, you can turn your NBA hunches into
You don't look.
And bacon and everything, butter and bacon is great for you. It's a known fact that it will help get rid of fatty liver disease. I don't understand why he has to promote everything that's artificial and fake for you. Why does he do that? Is it based on his Jewish religion? I mean, the Jewish religion, man, what exactly do they, that religion, what do they push exactly there? Have you ever read the for the Old Testament? Wow, it's real evil. Man, it's pure evil. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with his Jewish background, the Jewish religion, or something that he's promoting. I have no idea, bro. All these fake beliefs and things, whatever people are doing out there, it's crazy. He's bringing in his Jewish religion into something that is based on fitness. They bring their fake beliefs, their belief system, and all this. They bring it into here, and they want to convince you that these things are bad, and everything he's doing is good. So nature bad, and doing artificial fake things good. Yeah, okay.
Fit. You've dedicated multiple years of your life to your weight loss journey, sometimes 4 or 5 years. They're instructing other people.
You dedicated how many years to your weight loss journey, or what is he talking about? You wouldn't have gained weight had you never broken the laws of nature and ate poison all day.
They're still not fit, and it's because they're adding this crap to their diet.
They're not fit. Fit means that you're able to get off a chair and sit back down. You can get up off the floor and get up and get down. If you can't get up and down, then you're unfit. Yeah. He's stupid. He's misconstruing being fit with weight loss. What does that have to do with anything? It's ridiculous.
They're adding this crap to their diet. Or I see people who are also on their journey, and they're like, I mean, I can't.
You could be obese and still be fit. I've seen obese people and they're fit. They can run fast. They can do a bunch of stuff. That fat lady that exercises, she goes, there's nothing wrong with her. And she's like working out in the gym and does a bunch of stuff. She goes, look how fit I am. And she is fit because she's young. I don't know when it'll catch up with her, this obesity, eating fake food, but whatever. Eventually, it all catches up with these people in the end. Paula Quinn, everybody, they all died. All these people writing books and everything, doing these fake things.
And get that last 20 pounds off.
Yeah, sure.
And everything is oil. They're like, well, I eat all this extra virgin olive oil, which again is great. I mean, it's great for your health. Okay, I want to be clear. Like, dude, extra virgin olive oil is extremely healthy. Okay.
Extra virgin oil is extremely healthy? On what basis? You would never eat that out in nature. It is extremely unhealthy for you to go against nature, and you'll pay the price. You'll look like Blaha, Mush Puppet.
Extremely healthy. It may be slowing.
He's lying to you. Think about it. Use your brain, man. You have instincts to survive. Would you be eating any of this out in the wild, in nature? No. No and no. Listen, man, my grandparents had a farm, okay? They had a farm. They never ate any seed oils or plant oils or anything. Now, I'm not saying they didn't eat potatoes. You know, in Europe, it was, they brought potatoes to Europe. They ate potatoes. You know, they had a big farm. They had goats, they had sheep, they had cows, they had everything, horses, you name it, dogs, geese, this, that, pigs, chickens. They had everything on that farm. And they also, they grew wheat and a bunch of stuff. Man, to feed animals and make bread and do a bunch of things. They did eat bread. I can't say they didn't. They ate rye bread, not wheat, but rye. Yeah, they made their own beer, alcohol. They did drink beer. But they drank raw milk. They ate butter. They ate meat. They ate very natural food, but they ate a lot of food that was unnatural. Could that have shortened their lifespan? Instead of living to 100, could they have lived to 200, 300? I don't know. Maybe. Smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, eating these poisonous plant foods and everything will shorten your lifespan for sure.
Now you're losing that last 20 pounds, though.
And cooking your food will definitely, I believe, will shorten your lifespan. That's why you have to get away from cooking your natural food.
This is the problem with this stuff. It's a problem with it. Most people don't live a lifestyle that's going to allow them to burn through these things.
You wouldn't need to if you were out in nature. You wouldn't need to burn through any of these things because you wouldn't be doing any of these unnatural things like Blaha's doing.
Can it be done? Sure. I know people who eat junk food diets who look phenomenal. How much do they train?
Yeah, because they're playing sports. They're doing stuff to burn those drugs off, the poison. They've been eating sugar all day. Oh, they eat junk food all day. You're eating junk food all day. This is so stupid. This reasoning that he's talking about here. I'll explain this. Anything that you're eating that's processed is junk food. Everything. Ultra processed, processed, whatever. If you're eating engineered plants and fruits, they are also considered junk food. So everything that he's eating, his tofu rice with arsenic and everything in his basket over there, is all junk food. See what I mean? Oh, I know a lot of people that eat junk food. Oh, they look great. Well, Blaha eats junk food all day, and he's lifting here on a low caloric diet or whatever he's talking about.
And they still eat a lot of protein.
And he's taking hormones. He's taking steroids to preserve himself like a dead body.
And healthy foods. I mean, case in point, I know someone, and I'm not going to go into who it is because I've literally interviewed him once on my channel a decade ago, who drinks craft beers and eats donuts every day and has a six-pack.
I love this one. He drinks donuts and crap beer all day, but they're all made from plants. And he's eating plant foods. Blaha's doing the same stuff. You think tofu is any different than eating a donut? Or eating rice that has arsenic in it, poisoning yourself every day? Or those yams or whatever he's eating there. I don't know. A bunch of weird stuff he has in his basket. I don't know. The coffee, the toxic coffee. Man, come on.
How many hours a day does he train? He also eats 2 pounds of steak every day. So again, the protein intake is super high.
Well, that's what's sustaining him, eating the natural food. Hello.
Right? He also trains 4+ hours a day, 7 days a week, and has an enormous amount of muscle.
Yeah, but it'll catch up with him eventually. He doesn't have an enormous amount of muscle. That's all lies. He's eating carbohydrates, so they're loading in there, faking it, creating sarcoplasmic muscles.
He's a hybrid athlete. Okay, so set him aside. Let's talk about everybody else. You really think you can add a bunch of fat calories to your diet, like empty fat calories? And that's...
I like how he says empty fat calories. Butter is filled with nutrients. Wow, this guy's really stupid. He doesn't understand that when you eat animals, they're filled with nutrients. Their meat, their butter, everything is filled with nutrients, bro. Hello. Has nothing to do with calories. Now, if you're talking about plants, they're calories because there's no nutrients in there. They're not bioavailable.
Going to work out for you. Right? Keeping in mind a couple things. Number one, we're dealing with calories in, calories out. Number two, we're dealing with, these are all refined fats to some extent. I mean,
yeah, we're dealing with calories in and calories out, broski. Yeah, they're going in and they're going out. That's why you're shitting all day. I'm not doing calories in, calories out. I'm doing high nutrients in, high nutrients out. My natural food, natural diet, or if you want to call it that. As a carnivore, I eat natural food. As a carnivore, I eat natural food. There isn't any calories in, calories out. I'm not shitting all day.
yeah, extra virgin olive oil, great. But you've also removed the fiber you've technically reduced the nutritional value from eating the olives. And again, just be aware.
Look at this guy. He thinks because he's lifting weights in the garage, he's undomesticated himself. And the only thing he's done is domesticated himself even more, eating fake food and lifting. That's crazy.
If you really wanted to get some quality monounsaturated fats in your diet, why wouldn't you just eat an avocado? Okay, you can get all those the same oleic acid. Look at all that fiber. Look at all those extra nutrients, the phytonutrients.
So you're already using ChatGPT, and well, that.
Look at all those extra nutrients, the phytonutrients. All right.
Look at all that fiber and those phytonutrients. You mean those phytotoxins? Phytotoxins, not phytonutrients. They're phytotoxins is what they are. Man, this guy's really nuts. He's making this.
That fiber is going to have a thermic effect. Keep that in mind, guys. When we start going to all these refined fats, yeah, you're stripping nutritional value. I mean,
fine fat, stripping nutritional value. Oh, they're gonna burn. Yeah, they're gonna burn. Yeah, they're gonna heat you up. Yeah. Okay.
I like milk, to be honest with you guys. Like some full fat dairy or even reduced.
He likes milk. When was the last time he ever drank raw milk? Where? Where can he even get it? When do you think the last time he ever drank any raw milk? He never drank any raw milk. He's a liar. He lies. He drinks fucking. If he drinks any milk, it's gonna be fucking pasteurized milk, dude. Hello.
Fat dairy can have its place. I want to be clear. They can have their place for sure. All right. I have no issue with that. However, once you get it down to the butter, you've stripped most of the good stuff out. It's just junk food at this point, and I will die on that hill.
Strip it out. It's just junk food at this point, not butter. Butter's got vitamin D and other trace nutrients that you need as a human. A natural human, unfortunately, of course, you are not natural.
All right, so take that. Let's start with that. Let's set aside the health negatives in the data on butter. Let's just ignore that. You've lost all the thermic effect. You've lost the satiety of the protein.
Oh yeah.
You've lost the thermic effect of the protein.
Yes, we lost the thermal effect of the protein. Yes, yes. Yes, slave. Yes, we have.
At which point you've lost all the body composition benefits of the milk.
Yeah, yes, lifting slave. Yes. Why are you drinking milk?
Okay, you see where we're going with this. All right, same thing with all these oils we add in. Oh, look, there's lots of oil, and I'm not even anti-seed oil, guys. I'm not one of those people who think seed oils cause inflammation or all these problems, but these are all coming from foods that have these amazing.
Gee, inflammation. I wonder where is that coming from? Oh, it's coming from the animal products to the natural products. Never heard of natural products causing inflammation. But okay, whatever, Blaha.
Thermic effects and fiber and satiety and energy control, and you've stripped all of it out to add all this calorie density. You see the problem here? These foods are all extremely calorie. They're the most calorie dense foods you can possibly make. Okay, they're the most calorie dense.
Calorie dense foods. He's got an obsession. These people, they have obsessions with calories, fake food. Incredible.
Foods. Again, we're talking energy turnover. You have the most calories.
Energy turnover, so you can all be lifting slaves like Blaha in the garage.
Possible per unit of space, for every milliliter of volume. You've maximized.
So come on, guys, get out there and eat these things. You have to go out there and eat all these, these plants and everything. You need this fiber because, man, you need to go be a lifting slave in the gym, in the garage.
That's really great if you're going to run a marathon, by the way.
Well, that's what he's doing, running marathons, because as far as I know, bodybuilding is based on sprinting, not marathons. It's based on the sprint, not marathon. It's based on something called high intensity, but you wouldn't understand that. Nobody would, because they can't think about how this would work in nature. They just keep listening to these fake people. Bulk diet is going to get you over the MND size limit, not. You know what I mean? Or I have to do this lifting 30 days in a row to get a nuclei overload, not. Even if you're bringing up the concept of this, the stuff about nuclei overload, it's not based on waving your arms 30 days in a row, because nuclei are post-mitotic. They do not split and divide and increase in number. You understand me? When they're talking about overload, they're talking about when muscles are untrained, they get damaged. Yeah, that's what happens. And then you get an overload of these nuclei because, well, the satellite cell leaves quiescence, and now it can bind and fuse with those cracks in the domes, those fucking micro injuries when muscles were untrained. So you get an overload of this in the beginning. It tells you that in science. They don't say anything about waving arms in the air are going to split and divide these nuclei to increase in number. That doesn't work that way. They're quiescent.
And then we've removed all the extras to tighten
Satellite cells are quiescent, but the nuclei are post-mitotic.
your thermic effect. So everything that would help you control your appetite further and help your energy output.
Look, all I did was eat natural food, and I lost body fat quickly, and I didn't lose any muscle because I didn't go to the gym and lift any weight. I didn't do anything. I wasn't gonna waste my energy. I don't want to waste my energy going to a gym and giving away my energy for free. You understand, man? If you won't even have a sex life, you won't have any energy to have sex. How can you have enough energy if you're wasting all your energy in a gym like him? He doesn't have sex. This is his sex, going to a gym. What do you expect?
The proteins and the fiber have been stripped away.
I would call this guy a hermit. He's a hermit. He lives alone in this cave, this dungeon here, the hermit. Are you a hermit? Are you guys hermits? You want to be hermits like him? Have no social life, no sex life, nothing. Just YouTube and the garage. A lifting slave.
So that we can add calorie density.
Yeah.
And even if there are
Yes, guys, we have to add calorie density. Let this be a lesson to all of you. Do not enslave yourself to any of these fake foods or to being a hermit in a garage, a lifting slave. Okay, guys? This is a lesson. Look at this person. You are going to look like him if you do this. Get it?
health benefits,
This ain't looks maxing. This is guy gazing. This isn't girl gazing.
right? Because there can be some good things in this. A perfect example. I mean, extra virgin olive oil, dude. There's some fantastic polyphenols and anti-inflammatory stuff in there. But what have we done?
Polyphenols, anti-inflammatories. What are you talking about? Those are all toxins. Plants inflame you. They give you inflammation in your belly. What do you think that is? The farting, the bloating, the gas and everything. That's all inflammation, bro. You're fermenting these plants in there because you can't digest them, so they ferment. It's fermentation. Think about it. When they make alcohol, what do? They ferment plants.
We're still stalling our fat loss.
They ain't using meat to make alcohol, that's for sure.
This is why people struggle. They're saying because something is healthy, that I'm going to eat the most calorie-dense versions of it or remove any thermic effect, and then
Him and this calorie, again, because it's healthy, not gonna eat all the calories. It's healthy? What is healthy to him? What is healthy?
wonder why I can't lose the last bit of body fat.
You can't lose the last bit of body fat because you're out of homeostasis, because you can't stop eating fake food. Eat natural food and your body will go back to homeostasis. All that supposed fat or whatever that you have there will go away. It'll go away quickly, actually. Very quick.
It's very straightforward because you're messing with your energy equation in a negative way still. Okay? Cut this stuff out. So all of you who are like, man, I still got this last 20 pounds or last 10 kilogram of fluff I can't get off, and I'm still I'm flabby still. cut all that crap out. Quit adding butters and quit adding oils to your food for the next 6 months and continue all the other habits you were doing. And
Why does he have to keep lifting these weights? Is he not good enough? Is he not good already at lifting weights? Why do you have to keep doing it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever? What's going on here, man?
that's what happens.
I'm confused.
It's probably going to come off.
Gorillas don't have to keep lifting stuff to be strong. They don't have to keep lifting forever. They're fucking born strong. They can lift anything. The fuck?
Hey, if you're at a body fat you're happy with and you're a high energy turnover athlete,
It's like all his videos, he's got like over 12,000 videos of the same stuff, lifting every single day in the gym. He's got like 4 videos a day lifting in his garage. Man, why do you have to lift this every day? What is the purpose? What's going on here?
by all means. Otherwise, this is a problem. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative.
I guess he never built himself strong, so that I guess he never built any muscle, real muscle, and got strong, so that he doesn't have to keep lifting in this garage forever. All right,
And I'll talk to you guys and gals next time.
man, that was very informative. Not to do the things that Blaha does. All right, so you could be sane and normal. See you in the next one. Ciao, friends. So much you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. Do not slave yourself to this stuff, please.